In court yesterday, Advocate Baloyi questioned Muzi Sibiya about allegations that police planted a bullet behind jars at Kelly Khumalo's house. Before Sibiya could respond, Advocate Mnisi, acting on instructions from accused 3, Prince Mthobisi, objected, saying Sibiya couldn't confirm events he didn't witness. But then came the shocker. Instead of simply ruling, Judge Ratha jumped in, stating that what was found wasn't a cartridge but a projectile, and that it was properly collected during early investigations. To many, it sounded like the judge was giving evidence himself, almost stepping in as a state witness, and effectively defending the legitimacy of the bullet. Baloyi paused, visibly thrown off. The defense benches exchanged looks, and the moment left the courtroom buzzing. Was the judge clarifying, or speaking for the state? Controversy continues to grow around that mysterious projectile behind Kelly's jars. Tune into the court and witness the drama.
Now, during the cross-examination of Sergeant Muziya and Colonel Mthobisi, it was put by Counsel Advocate Mnisi, Advocate Khumalo, and Advocate Mshololo that the bullet projectile that was found on the kitchen top was planted. Do you remember that evidence? This is what was put on record. The evidence of Sergeant Mandla Masondo and Sergeant Beki Muzi Dlamini, they testified on the 14th of August that accused number 3 was arrested on 9 February 2015 at Persimmon Street, Malvern, where he was renting a room, that he was arrested in possession of a firearm. This was some 6 months after the offense, after the deceased was killed. Now, the ballistic expert, Colonel Mangena, testified that he carried the ballistic tests on the 20th of July 2020. Some 6 years after the crime was committed. Now, Mr. Sibiya, do you agree that when the bullet projectile was found on the kitchen top on the 27th of October 2014, it was not known at that stage as to whom the firearm belonged that discharged that bullet projectile? Do you agree?
Objection, The state is stating it as a matter of fact that the bullet was found on the 26th of October 2014 and that it was found on the kitchen cabin. But that is an inquiry that is still being investigated, my lord, because there are state witnesses, or there's a state witness who came here and said that even after a thorough search of the bullet on that particular day, no bullet was found there. So it can't be a matter of fact that a bullet was actually found on that day, simply because other state witnesses are saying that, my lord. That is a fact that the court still has got to make a determination on. So that is a very unfair question to this witness, my lord, to say that when the bullet was found there, he agrees that, as the state has already stated, my lord. That is my objection.
My lord, it was the evidence of Sergeant Muziya, Mthobisi, and Colonel Mangena that it was found on the kitchen top on the 27th of October 2020. The other witnesses who were there earlier, Mthethwa and Matebula, said they just had a cursory look, and it was only when Colonel Mangena, along with Sergeant Muziya Mthobisi, carefully followed the trajectory of the bullet that it was found on the kitchen top. That is the evidence, my lord, that is before court. It's not something that still has to be determined. Yes,
it please the court, my lord. But again, the state admits that there were other officers who arrived at the scene who could not find a bullet. So why would the state then state it as a matter of fact that the testimony of Mangena, Muhlatlo, and the other person, and I just forget the one that is state mentioned now, should be preferred more than those of the other two officials who were first responded to the scene, my lord. Hence, I am saying that is an issue that still has got to be argued and debated, and the court apply his mind, and make a determination as to between these two parties who testified on behalf of the state, which one should the state prefer to be the accurate version, or to be the accurate version of incident that happened on that day. But it's premature for now to say that it is a fact when the court has not actually found it as a matter of a fact, my lord.
Yeah, but those two witnesses, is that the guys at the police station who came rushing?
Yes, my lord. Yes.
They saw nothing.
Yes, they say they just had a casual look.
They came and had a casual look and saw nothing. Now, how do you compare a guy who says, I saw nothing, with a guy who says, I found the projectile?
No, my lord. They did not use the term cursory.
But they saw nothing.
They said we found nothing, yes.
Yeah, they found nothing.
Yes.
So, and the other guys, they say, we found the projectile, and Mangena even goes and says, I reconstructed the scene. The bullet never exited the panels. It ricocheted at an angle of about 75 degrees, and he followed that, and it was found at the kitchen. That's the evidence. The other guys, that next gesien. So said the Boer, next.
But that is also evidence, my lord.
Nothing.
Yes.
We saw nothing.
They said we did not find anything.
That's it.
Not that we saw nothing.
Anything is nothing.
Which was there? There is nothing which was there.
Yeah.
And the other group come and say there was something there.
Yes. And
so why should then this other group that says there was something there be preferred more than this other group that says there was nothing there? When they are all policemen.
To me, it's logic. Okay, fine. You can argue the whole day. For me, it's logic.
Thank you, my lord. I am therefore raising it on the basis of the fact that it is not as a fact that is conclusive that there was something found there, because the court still has got to make, unless the court says he has already made the determination.
No. And I never carried a case like that. I listened to what the witness says. He said,
Yes,
next gesien.
Yes.
Next.
Yes. There was nothing
This
there.
evidence
Yes.
is nettelos. It's useless.
Yeah. No, it's not useless, man.
Okay, fine. You're the judge.
No, I'm
You
not.
can make a finding. Fine.
Thank you, my lord,
Yeah,
for
fine,
that
you're the
elevation.
judge.
Thank you very much. It's a very, I'm honored to be
My lord,
held with
Yes,
such
sir.
Mr.
prestige.
Mngube, he has raised up his hand.
Who's Mr. Ngube?
I choose number 3, my lord.
Oh, accused 3.
Yes.
You say Mr. Ngube has raised his hand.
Oh, okay. Thank you, my lord. May I
Yeah,
request
yeah,
indulgence to consult Mr. Mnisi?
What's your time, Mr. Baloyi?
15:15, my lord.
It's still going to be long. No, fine. Just on that topic.
We can
On the nothingness.
call it a day. Yes. But
As it is the court, my lord.
Yeah.
May I just put forward what
Yeah, fine,
Mr.
fine. Okay.
concern is? He is saying the manner in which he followed this evidence before court
Yeah.
was as follows.
Yeah.
That there are two people who arrived immediately after the incident, including Musia.
Right.
They searched, they could not find anything.
Not
And
Musia.
then the following
Not
day,
Musia, please.
but that's what he's telling
Yeah,
me.
well, it's already wrong. Only 2 policemen. It's Buthelezi and who?
It was Mthethwa and Matebula.
It was Mthethwa and Matebula.
And their evidence was that, and I recall they said Sabega nje.
Yeah, it was. They were first on the
cursory
scene.
look, yes.
They were phoned. They took the phone and came rushing. And when they came to the street of Kelly Khumalo, they were being frantically directed by women and some small children to say, these guys, whoever was here, has run that way.
My
They
lord,
turned their car,
Mr. Mncube, he has
they
raised up
followed
his hand again.
the trail, they came back, those guys have vanished into thin air. That's how the first, but if you say Musia,
I wasn't done, my lord.
yeah, once you say Musia was there, Musia came when? The following day.
He was there on
No,
the night.
at night.
Yes, he went
night.
away. Yes, and
Yeah,
came
he was
back.
working at
Yes.
the colored area, River Lee,
Zonke Zizwe.
Zonke Zizwe on standby.
Yes.
He came there at about 7:30, 8.
Yes.
Somewhere there.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So he saw Musia, fine. Let's go on.
May I start again?
Yeah.
Thank you, my lord. Mr. Mncube says, and is confirming what I've just put on record, my lord, that there are 2 policemen who attended to the scene. Mr. Musia also attended to the scene the same night on which this incident happened. They could not find anything. As the court would say, they did not see anything. Then come the following day, come Mhlahlo and Mangena, then all of a sudden a bullet is found. my lord.
That's not evidence, please. That bullet, the first bullet, was damaged into smithereens. And there was evidence that the bullet had percolated onto the kitchen floor. Is that not the evidence? Oh, my God. Didn't they know about the fact that there's a bullet
Yes.
which was crushed and stunted? Please.
Yes, my lord. And we wish to refer to the evidence of Mthethwa in this regard.
Yeah, just refer to the evidence of Mthethwa.
Proceedings of 15 August 2023, page 36, line 4, Advocate Khumalo.
I have not yet done making submissions, and then the court
Okay,
just cuts
fine.
me and allow Mr. Baloyi to proceed.
Okay, fine.
I
Yeah,
don't know what
let's
this
hear
fine
you.
means, my lord, whether I should sit down or should I proceed? Because Mr. Baloyi, when I'm standing up and presenting to the court what Mr. Mncube is saying,
Yeah, Mr. Mnisi, just tell us what your client says in full.
thank you, my lord. Mr. Mncube says, it is indeed so that there are 2 police who arrived at the scene initially, who were local police from the local police station, were the first respondents to the scene. They went there and searched, they could not find anything. Particularly, there's one of the 2 policemen who said, no, we searched, we could not find anything. On the same night, Mr. Musia received the information, he also went to the scene. He searched, he could not find anything. Then the following day, Mr. Musia returned back to the scene where he met Mhlahlo and Mangena. They searched, and then there's a bullet that was found there, my lord. That is exactly what I was saying to
Okay,
the court.
thanks.
Thank you.
So let's read the record then.
Madam, before the record is read, if I can add from my understanding of that piece of evidence, Musia or Mokete says, during the time Musia and others were processing the scene at night, she came into the kitchen to fetch water or do something in the kitchen. Then she saw a shiny metallic thing on the floor. That is the projectile that was in smithereens. And she asked the police officers, is this not what you are looking for?
Yes, you're
so
right.
indeed, Mr. Mncube is right to say Musia was there and processed
He's
the
trying to
scene
say.
at night.
He's trying to say that.
Sorry?
You say he's trying to say that.
No, Mokete said so.
No, but you're saying, Mr.
Mncube, because
Mncube.
he says Musia processed the scene at night.
And?
Then he left to do this other work where he was on standby. Zonke Zizwe, whatever those names are.
Okay.
Then came in the morning and joined now Mkhatlo from the National CSM, and they processed the scene. That's when the projectile behind the jar, that jar on the kitchen top table was found.
Okay, let's hear the record. What does the record say?
This case just keeps getting more unpredictable, and yesterday's twist raises serious questions about how fair this trial really is. Do you think the judge went too far? Was he simply clarifying the record? Or did it sound more like he was defending the state? And what does this mean for the accused going forward? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others following the trial. I'm Skybridge. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay informed.